Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Cecilia.
And we're a match made in Dubai.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about love.
I've been in Dubai now 4 years. I work at Atlantis and I run the fish hospital there. I'm from England.
Okay, I've been in Dubai on and off 9 years. I work for Lacoste now, and we work in Atlantis actually, same.
We both eat at the same staff canteen, and so I would see Cecilia coming back from her meals, and we'd always say hello and smile and things, but it took about 6 months for me to actually pluck up the courage to go to her shop and ask her out on a date. We had a lot to talk about. Cecilia enjoys talking, and I do as well. So we just ranted away for a good 3/4 of an hour about nothing really, just life in general, being here in Dubai, things to do in Dubai. Yeah, and Indonesia. I've worked out in Indonesia before, so I knew of where Cecilia comes from. I don't know, I always knew that I was going to marry Cecilia, which was the strangest thing. Even from day one, I always knew that we'd end up getting married, and so it was a logical progression that after 8 months, well, let's get engaged and get married. The most complicated thing was getting these dates, choosing the correct lucky dates according to Indonesian culture. So that was the most challenging thing really. I went out into the desert of an evening to see the Dubai skyline, and yeah, I made up some stupid idea for her to open this box because I was taking pictures of the skyline, and in the box was a ring. First wedding, we went back to the UK, we went to Gretna Green, and it was a wedding that no family members were allowed to attend because we wanted to get married legally first, and to try and get all Cecilia's family over from Indonesia and get all my family and friends together was just too much of a challenge. So what we did was went and got legally married, and we had a few close friends there, and then almost about a year later, it took us a year to organise the other wedding, to get everybody together, organise visas, passports and everything. We got everybody together in my home village back in the UK. I think the biggest challenge is that often she'll speak to me in Indonesian and I have no idea what she's talking about.
Accidentally.
And another thing is Indonesian time. If you ask her what time it is, the time that she'll give me is not the actual time. It's a rounding up of 20 minutes, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. So what time is it? 12 o'clock, and I look at the clock and it's 11:20. It's like, it's not 12 o'clock at all.
I like to make everything ready on time.
But no, we get on really well as a couple. We've got the same sense of humour. We like the same things. being both lovers of food, Dubai has the most fantastic selection of different types of restaurants to eat at. There's so many different types of food to enjoy, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Some of the budget cafes are almost the best. You know, we love many of the different sort of Pakistani, Indonesian, Indian restaurants, Thai restaurants, you know, sushi restaurants, you know, Japanese, all this sort of stuff. It's great. So being in Dubai, all those restaurants makes you fat. At the moment, the company that I work for is doing well. It's got a lot of expansion projects on the horizon, so now is an exciting time to be here in Dubai, especially with the Expo now. I think that's a milestone that we'll be all working towards, getting ready for that. So I can't see us leaving before the Expo. If I hadn't come to Dubai, obviously I certainly wouldn't have met Cecilia, and I don't know whether I would have got married yet. I could still be single, and I'm now 38 years old, and I could have been a 38-year-old bachelor. So Dubai for me has got me married.
I guess the same here. If I don't come to Dubai, I might not gonna marry Nick. And because before I was thinking, if I don't get married by age 36 or 35, I want to go travel around the world. So because I'm in Dubai, I met him, so yeah. Here I am now.